Greetings, fellow space engineers. Wanted to show something I found in the game that I've seen discussed on and off in the forums for a while, and what the usual, the consensus basically is that all of the Mayday signals are randomly spawned, and they always spawn, a certain distance from the player, and that basically that it's random, that there's no predictability to them. And I found that that's definitely not the case. I'm going to create a new game, custom game, going down to star system map, because I've only mapped the star system map here. And no mods for advanced. I need to enable, what do they call it? Spectator, I think. Yeah, there we go. Otherwise, this will be a very, 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 very long video. So that's all I'm changing there. And I think that's it. Tried recording it once before without hitting that and realized I couldn't move quickly. So I pretty much never use spectator mode or any of the cheat modes or whatever, the creative modes. Okay, so spacesuit. All right, now I am going to grab these. And seem to remember there's a way to paste in a group here. Oh, new from clipboard, duh. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to turn all these on. Now, I'm always looking for more, obviously. I started logging these just to experiment with this and test in a new world to see if they always spawn in the same location. And not only they spawn in the same location, but if there's an asteroid involved, like this one here, it's crashed into an asteroid, and so is this one. The asteroid's exactly the same. So that is definitely not. It may be dynamic when it's initially created, as far as the asteroids go, but the asteroids are exactly the same every time you load the star system map. So that map itself is predefined, including and especially all of the Mayday signals. So let me go ahead and go out of this. We can see how far away we are from them. And we're a fair distance from most of those, and even farther from those. Okay, now if I can remember the controls here. Almost halfway between these two. Okay, so let's not do the imp since that one's going to be chasing us the entire time. I'll start with the Ponos F1. Let me adjust my speed here. Okay. And F6, I believe it is. Nope. Activate. Oh, yeah, shift. I think it's control space. Yep. Okay. And I don't think I need to... There we go. That helps. So you notice that little flickering down there and that little flickering up here. This is one of the Ponos wrecks that has a couple of drones already. There's one of them I found that did not. So there are some variations, like the Prometheus that I mentioned. Two of the ones I found are booby-trapped. There's another one that's a different color that's booby-trapped in a different way. And so, as you can see, Ponos F1 is exactly where my GPS said it would be. Okay, so what's the next closest one here? I don't want to go for the imp. Hermit Station. Let me go ahead and... And sorry, I'm not chattering in between here much. I'm not used to recording. You know, not a YouTuber. Just wanted to show this stuff off. Okay, and control space and F6 to get back into this. Okay, where am I? Disoriented, that's where I am. So there's the Hermit Station. So, as you can see, that is the Hermit Station. Okay, and no, not much closer this time. Well, I'll go ahead and go to these so you can see what I was talking about with the other Ponos. So this one's got 2 radar drones. This one does not, if I remember correctly. It may spawn them. It may spawn in drones, but they're not the same ones. That one is going to be in the same configuration as the one I already showed, that has one above and one below by like a few hundred meters or something. Let's see. Thought I was closer than that. Let me go back into F8 here. Whoop. Yeah. Roll my speed down a little here. And yeah, I don't see any glints above and below it. So this one does not have the radar drones. So slightly different configuration. And sorry for the length. I wanted to record this all in one take so you guys could see that I'm not, you know, like finding these things and then trying to fake this. But as you can see, I'm upside down, of course, but that is the Ponos F1, if you're not familiar with it. And let's go back to these. Let's go to the red wreck. And there it is. So let's see, there's the hydro tanker, hiding pirate station. Let me show you the different Prometheus ships that I was talking about. Let's see, where's the booby trap Prometheus? There it is. Well, one of them. And I put the GPS near it, not on it, because I didn't want to get too close to this one when I found it, when I realized what it was. So this configuration has the two Gatling gun mines out here. Plus it has right inside there, you can see one, and there's the other warheads.
Your health is critical.
Yeah, it sure is. So this is a configuration I found a couple of times. Let me get away from that. And I should have color-coded these. Ah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, this one you can see I put the GPS marker right in it because this is one of the ones that I took over in one of my games. And now while this one does have the mines, this one does not. Actually, this is not the right one. This is not the right one. There's no asteroid. So this one's going to have the... I must have mismarked it. Then again... Ah, shoot. Sorry about that. I think there's supposed to be some way to... Nope. There we go. I think if I make it untargetable, they might not spawn in, so I'm going to leave that. So I think that'll work. And for some reason it threw me way out here again. Oh, yeah, I went to the other booby-trapped one. Where's the easier one? There it is. Why is that? Okay, the game is going to disprove me here. Thought this was the one. Let me see here. It's been a while, so it might be misremembering it slightly, but yeah, I don't see a warhead in this one. Keep forgetting that I don't need to dodge the bullets. So yeah, no warheads in this one. So this is a different configuration, quite a bit easier. And every one of these tanks that's undamaged is 50% full. So I turned this into a refueling stop. Okay, let me go ahead and get away from that noise. And let's see, which one should I show next? I think you guys get the idea. I'll go to the mercenary wreck. Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah, there's 2 mercenary wrecks too. Actually, what was the... There was a ship that had... I was thinking it was the Prometheus. There was a ship that had 2 different configurations. It had a splattered asteroid. It was just a whole bunch of bits of asteroid with a bunch of mines. And I'm trying to remember which one that was, because I found another configuration of that same thing that did not have an asteroid. Okay, where am I? Ah, there we go. So, there's the mercenary ship. So you can see, once you identify where these things are, keep the GPS coordinates, because every time you start a star system map, they're going to be in the same spot. This is one, I'm trying to remember if this is the one. I think this is. This is one I ended up actually recording a video of where I just started free floating in space with nothing but my grinder, and took this ship over, and found that this is actually a quite nice ship. It's got, I think this is the one. If I remember correctly, this actually has a full med station in it, and it's got enough thrusters that you can make a pretty decent ship out of it. This thing had a huge amount of parts, so it turned out to be quite a nice find. I could be... No, I think I'm mixing it up with another one. This one does have a huge amount of thrusters, though, as you can see. Yeah, there is another one that's even better than this one. But I think you guys get the idea. Oh, and if you're curious about Skyheart, that's a neat ship. I like that one. Let me see where I am. Ah, there we go. I'm not sure how long till I hit the max here, where they'll stop spawning in. Whoop. I have to F6. But yeah, this is a pretty little ship. I like this one. The I actually captured one of these and was trying to restore it when I couldn't find any cobalt anywhere. Got annoyed, so basically went after another wreck, and that's when I found but the Ponos. And the Ponos is a bigger ship. This one's got, this one's a decent, you know, junior starter base, so to speak. It's very compact as far as, what it's got is pretty decent. It's actually a really nice little ship. But once I realized how well equipped and well, at least how big the Ponos was in comparison, very similar styling, I decided to actually turn this one into just a fueling stop because I'd already parked it near where I was working on. It was at an asteroid with a lot of ice. So I basically stripped this thing down and used the parts to fix up the Ponos and turned it into quite a nice little ship. And I think I posted a video on that just just the other day. So if you're curious about what that one turned into, you can see there. But anyways, so as you can see, these GPS coordinates are predictable. And it's not just around Earth. Obviously, those other two that I showed were around Mars. Um, but I could show you more. But I think I'll just paste the coordinates into my description of the video, and you'll be able to check these out for yourself. I can't remember why I colored the HEC debris differently. But anyways, happy engineering. Later.